Hi, Phil Asson here from Now Spinning Magazine with another little box set review. And this time it is Lindsey Buckingham. This is a 4CD set. So before I carry on, let's have a look inside it. This is 20th Century Lindsey. Every Buckingham solo recording from the last century includes Law and Order, Go Insane, Out of the Cradle, full disc of the era's non-LP tracks exclusive in this box set. You can see on the end. So it's the same kind of design that we've seen for Van Halen, the Hager years, specifically I'm thinking of here. So inside are just the 5 discs. There is a little spine on each one. And if there was a inner sleeve, what they've done is put that on the inside. So you can see here. So I'll just show you each of those where there is one. There isn't one on the Rarities disc. Out of the Cradle didn't have an inner sleeve either because all the credits are on the back. And Law and Order was a gatefold sleeve, and this one did come with a little bit of the lyrics on the other side. So it's a very quick look because that's what it is. It's just basically 4 CDs in a slipcase. That's 20th Century Lindsey Buckingham, a 4 CD set, which is out now on Rhino Records. So what are my thoughts? I'm going to be really honest on this. I got this because I'm trying to fill in all the gaps. I was filling all the gaps in my Fleetwood Mac collection, and Lindsey's someone who I don't have any of his solo albums at all. I've got all of Fleetwood Mac, all of Stevie Nicks, love Stevie Nicks, and Christine McVie, everything. And I thought, well, this looks good. This will be a good way of doing that. So I've gone through this set, haven't I, and showed you what it looks like. First of all, I think it's really overpriced. It's 4 CDs in a little box that a few years ago would have been a fraction of the nearly £50 that it sits at the moment. Also, and this is me. This is just me. I was not a massive fan of the album by Tusk by Fleetwood Mac. I'm drawn automatically to the Stevie Nicks tracks, Sarah and Storms. I just love that. But the kind of where Lindsey Buckingham was going in his writing, I found that more difficult, and that a lot of that hasn't really changed over the years. So there are 2 albums in this set, which I looked on Amazon. People said, "Oh, some of the best music ever recorded." The first one with the gatefold sleeve, and as you saw, the little sheet. It's not my kind of thing, and it sounded to me like he knows how to use a studio like an extra instrument better than most, and it's felt like it used everything that was available in the studio to make as many different sounds and textures as he possibly could. It's not really for me. Okay, so that's not my kind of thing. And the next one, Go Insane, was the same. There wasn't really anything on that I really liked. I love his playing. In fact, So Afraid from Fleetwood Mac Live is one of my favourite guitar solos of all time. I'm being absolutely serious. That guitar solo off So Afraid from Fleetwood Mac Live it just almost takes me to tears. I can visualise him teaching on the edge of the stage, pulling those notes out, and he breaks a string at the end. There's none of that on here. It's just doesn't do it. I'm going to go to the Rarities one now. Because I feel that all of the tracks on here could have fitted on the other CDs, because they're about 38 minutes long. So putting these on a separate CD, and I know there's lots of people out there, and I'm one of them usually, where just give me the original album, then put the extra tracks on a separate disc, which is what they've done. But because of the price here, I don't know whether this tiny little 30-minute thing warrants itself existing like it does. Holiday Road, I knew that really well because it's in all of the National Lampoon's Vacation films. So I'd forgotten all about that. But there was extended versions and 12-inch mixes. They're not really that different. And then, just when I was losing hope, comes Out of the Cradle, which has some absolutely superb classical guitar, electric guitar, solos, instrumentation. This, I don't know what happened. What did someone say? Lindsey, I think we need to get back on track here, to people that know you as a guitar player, whatever. This, I really liked this album. This made me feel that, okay, there is something here I really like. And I played this one 3 times straight off. I really liked it. Great musicianship, real songs without all the gimmicky sound effects and stuff, how I saw it, to me. But yeah, I like that one. So for those of you who are Lindsey Buckingham fans, I'm sorry. My job here is to just tell you about the box set. I do feel that it's really overpriced for what it is. Yes, they're more deluxe little sleeves with the spine and everything, but I don't think it should be anywhere near. This is a 4 CD set at the end of the day, and it's expensive. So, but I like that album. So, taking my personal feelings aside, it's a small slipcase. It's the same as the Van Halen one. So, how much was that? But there was more discs, more albums. So, if you're into Lindsey Buckingham, tell me what you think. But I'm just being honest. So, but if you are a fan of Lindsey Buckingham, you'll probably think these albums sound fantastic, because I have to say they are. But Bernie Grundman has done the remastering, and as you know, I'm a huge fan of his. The stuff he did with Van Halen, he's a great master of bringing out the best of music from this period. So you need to take that into account if you're a fan. But that's just for me, and hopefully the price will drop once it's been out for a short while. So thank you for watching, thank you for being here, thank you for all of your support. Remember, we have merch, we have Patron, we have a YouTube membership, so you can get hold of videos before anyone else, and lots of behind the scenes stuff as well. And check out the website and also the podcast. Got some fantastic artist interviews on there. So remember, music is the healer and the doctor. Keep spinning those discs, and I'll see you all very, very soon.